In Hinduism, Vishnu is regarded as the protector. When humanity is threatened by a chaos, Vishnu will descend into the world in one of his incarnations, to restore cosmic order. 5,000 years ago, in the Dvapara Yuga, Lord Krishna, who was an incarnation of Lord Vishnu, lived in Vrindavan. He took birth to eradicate the evil from earth, which was crumbling with the sinners. Krishna had many encounters with evil forces, with those who did not recognize that he was an incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Once a huge dreaded serpent called Kaliya used to live on the banks of Ramana Dweepa. He was driven away from there by Garuda, the arch-enemy of all serpents. Garuda had been cursed by the sage, that he would meet his death if he ever come to Vrindavan. So, Kaliya chosen the banks of Yamuna near Vrindavan as his home. Kaliya poisoned everything in the surrounding of Yamuna river. Vapors and bubbles in the river killed even birds that flew over the region. Once Radha took a walk across the river Yamuna, and became terrified upon seeing Kaliya. She fled to Vrindavan, where she informed the people that she had seen a giant serpent in a river. Krishna was very angry upon hearing this, and wanted to teach a lesson to Kaliya, as he had troubled his eternal love Radha. He went to the river Yamuna searching for Kaliya, who upon seeing Krishna, coiled around Krishna's legs and constricted him. The Gokul people came to see that Krishna was in the river. Yashoda, mother of Krishna, was afraid of the snake, and ordered Krishna to return at once. Meanwhile, under water, Kaliya attacked Krishna. He filled the water with his venom, but Krishna dispersed the venom with one stroke of his hand. Kaliya then wrapped his body around Krishna, and dragged him deeper into the river, attempting to crush him. But Krishna grew his body so huge, that Kaliya had to release him. Krishna immediately regained his original form, and began to jump on all of Kaliya's heads, so as to release poison in the snake, so that he could no longer pollute the Yamuna. Krishna suddenly sprang on Kaliya's head, and assumed the weight of the whole universe, beating him with his feet. Kaliya started vomiting blood and slowly began to die. But then Kaliya's wives came and prayed to Krishna, begging for the life of their husband. Kaliya then realized that Krishna was no ordinary child, but an incarnation of Lord Vishnu himself. Krishna pardoned him, and asked Kaliya to leave the river and return to Ramanaka island, where he promised that Kaliya would not be troubled by Garuda.